to really, I know that's not open, so we'll go off the other one that you did yesterday. I was speaking to a chap from Human Resources yesterday, and he mentioned pretty much just that. It was one of the first, or it is the first of this nature. The construction was going to take place, and apparently they asked if they wanted to be a part of it, if they could be a part of it. And that's where the ball started rolling, from that point. So there was a position advertised, and I applied for that position. But it's a bit of a rarity to have someone who's sort of a white collar and a blue collar. You couldn't get a blue collar worker, someone with construction experience, and expect him to be able to, you know, have the temperament
to cope with the clients, yeah.
Because they're quite demanding.
Yeah.
And so in that sense, even for me, it's demanding. And I've got some experience, but yeah, I think it'll be a winner for them, because that's what it's all for.
Well, it keeps us busy for a start, and gets the brain working.
And keep us sober. That's the main part, and somewhere to live, and not out in the street, and not living on the streets or anything like that. Since I've been here, I've been here a couple of years now, and at least I've been sober since I've been here. It feels pretty good, and sort of kept my health back and together a little bit.
This work program, what do you think of this? This is a good idea?
Oh, I want to get into it, yeah. But I haven't got into it much at the moment because I've been a bit quick crook with parking the seas with my bones and that.
The whole idea of it is to get them out of their rooms and getting to do something with a bit of meat on it. And I think, you know, we're well on the way to doing that. We've got them all decked out in their protective gear. They've got all their boots and hard hats and overalls and safety glasses and gloves. And pretty much all of them have been on site on the house that's being demolished, and they've all contributed. They've all got in and done the hard yakka, so we're very pleased with that, and I think they've got a lot out of it too.
Something to take your mind off other things, what you're thinking about, or like going out for a drink or something like that. If you're out living outside on your own or something like that, first thing you think up, go to the fridge in the morning or beside your bed, pick up the bottle and have a charge and you feel good. Then you're back to bed again, you wake up again. Drunk 24 hours a day. That's what it's been like for me.
The whole idea is to enjoy it, and judging by the feedback, that's pretty much what's happening.
All you have to do is spray mark there with a chisel, and there, and just break that little bit out and make the water drain out better.
That'd be the idea. Some of the residents here are used to be carpenters, engineers, labourers. There's also some white collar workers, some clerical workers. You know, it all come to the fore yesterday when they were getting stuck in. You could see those old skills coming back again. You know, there's certain ways you can take up floorboards, and there's certain ways you can knock off the joists, and all that experience started flooding back, and you could see that they were having the time of their lives.
I enjoy working. It's going to keeps you busy, and so when you hit the second night, you're ready to sleep. It's not just lying there and thinking. So yeah, a bit of labour never hurt anybody, as long as it's not hard labour. It's all physical work, and you know, putting in and getting tired and having a reason to sleep. It's it's great.
I think that's part of my job to make an assessment on each of them and just see if they can come back into the workforce and what sort of productive role they can play. Certainly some of them I think would be ideal under supervision to perform, you know, a certain type of work. There's no doubt about that in my mind, even at this early stage. I think it would give them a great deal of confidence, and I think they'd be chafing at the bit, you know, to get out there and do something, you know, productive again. It would let them see that, you know, there's more to do than just sitting in your room.
In the end, you can sort of stand back and say, well, I helped build that, or I've done something there. It's a good feeling. When I leave, well, there'll be something here, it'll be part of me here.